If you have a structure like this is a little bit of a cheat. All right, ready? This is Greyshot's Hacks 101. Hello everyone, this is greyshot17, and today I am casting a Company of Heroes 2 replay. This is a 4v4 on Red Ball Express. I know, shocking, right? We never get Red Ball. Ever. No, I'm actually surprised how many games on Red Ball I get. But, anyway, it's either that or Port of Hamburg, I'll be quite honest. But anyway, we got a ton of new things today because this is after the Commander patch. So, again, remember to submit your replays to my Discord or my Gmail. But either way, hopefully they have some of these new awesome replays. Like Soviet Shock Army now is a direct strike option. Or Totenez, German Mechanized. Again, you have the half track. You got yourself Spawning Scope and Vehicle Repair. Just a nice new set. Let's see, we got the very interesting Joint Operations now as a building that you can use as a forward station. Like, that's the kind of stuff I'm looking at. But anyway, we'll see how things go. Red Ball, again, usually it's a fight for all the major control points. We'll see how they fare, because right now we have a lot of infantry moving on in. Volk Squad's trying to counter the Allied push. And right now, Riflemen them, while not in cover, I would probably close the gap in order to take out the Volk. Engineers are trying to keep the Stern Pioneers in check, or at least distracted. We do have a scout car moving on in, so that we could see a possibility of a rush. We are seeing, by the way, 3 Soviet, an American, 2 Austere, and 2 OKW. MG's in mid. It looks like we have 2 Grenadiers, but they're busy in the back. Oh, God, that's a long time. Which could allow for an opportunity for infantry to move on in and take out that MG. It's already in a weird state because of the fact of this building. Conscripts can't really fire because of the positioning, but now he's going to reposition, hopefully back behind cover. Again, scout car moving on in. He doesn't have any infantry to necessarily throw in except for this engineer squad, which is fine except for one key issue. You don't have a flamethrower with it yet, so it's not as impactful. It will definitely hurt, but Grenadier squad's right here. Again, they could Panzerfaust. He is going to Faust this. Luckily, he's going to inch himself back to base and be perfectly fine, because again, the engineers can heal it pretty quickly, and he's not chasing. Maxim going down, so obviously Germans are going to be thrown out of this area. Although I will say, it looks like the green guy here did lose his infantry. For names, by the way, we got ourselves Blue, Skill Practice, Iraqi, Green, Totenez, King, Zeit, and Danver. Which, by the way, Danver, hold on. Very interesting. He is not actually, again, he has not actually gotten a single point of damage or anything like that. I know you can't see it with my face here, but he hasn't gotten anything. He's just been taken over his side, which makes me think that the Allies... Oh, good kill! Great kill right there with the mine in the Stern Pioneer squad. But yeah, the Germans have just been not really fighting anyone on this front. So very interesting to see. So again, if the Germans not fighting here, then the Allies double down in other sectors. Oh, Sniper being picked. Sniper was picked by the Grenadier squads. Great dive by Zeit. Volk squad's been chasing the engineer, forcing him back too. And yeah, it's a complete Allied rout. And we got another sniper on the field. Scout car, where are you? Oh, he's in the back right, but Grenadier squads by Totenez destroys him with a Faust. Excellent job there. Again, this is an Allied break that I've not seen on this map in quite some time. I will 100% say that this is also a key of what happens when, if you double team aside with one player, then it's 3 versus 2, which could allow for a complete collapse. Again, we have all sorts of rocket grenades, incendiary, etc. just popping off. Now, again, comes the very long retreat path, and if this rear echelon is lucky, maybe he can pick off a... No, he's not going to pick up a Volk. I was like, maybe the rear echelon can pick up a Volk. Nope. But whatever. Unfortunate. A Rifleman, though, pushing back in. Again, good amount of firepower there, especially with the Captain with a bar. Captain means howitzer. With a pack gun, you have the M1, and of course you have the AA half-track. So a number of good possibilities here. Now we have Totenez trying to hold the line. He's going to try to do what he can. Again, this Soviets essentially support his conscripts are slowly moving on in. But he needs to be a lot more aggressive with his port guns and hold the line. But again, against King, that might be a little more difficult. Although, the King's about to lose his Kubel, or is that part of the plan? Is his plan to do it, drop smoke, essentially, from the carcass, now he can get closer? Not sure there. But it seems like, yeah, that was a really bad push. Oh my god. Alright, so King is using the good old human wave tactics. He just forgot to call back his troops. Meanwhile, there are some troops lying in wait here, but conscripts encircling them, especially with the MG. He's going to... Danver is being very aggressive, and I get it. He got some kills, but again, very close to losing a unit right here if he wasn't. Hold on. No, sniper's at range. Sniper could have tried to pick him off, but it's a 50-50 shot with the sniper, so it's not guaranteed you'll get a kill. Anyway, infantry pushing back the Sturm Pioneer squad. Grenadiers opening fire. Half-track en route. Again, we got our own clown car, and this is the German variety, which is very nice to see. You get yourself an MG and a flamethrower from the Pioneer squad inside, giving chase, hopefully burning around some support equipment. Does he have any? No. Well, actually, no, we do have a brand new unit. The Assault Guards are in play. So the Assault Guards get one of two things. They get themselves Thompsons, or they get themselves 2 bazookas. And remember, they do a bazooka boost. So they are like Rangers in this capacity. Now, again, they only get 2. But still, 2 bazookas with increased power is nothing to sneeze at.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Anyway, it looks like Skill is pushing back on the right. Allies coming in really heavy. Double sniper as well. Could be a big issue for a lot of these German forces. We have a medical very close on the front. Again, great if you can keep reinforcing, but also could be a big drain of manpower if you're constantly reinforcing from the front. Good pick right there on the engineer squad. Again, I'm just seeing a lot of players that are not great at retreating. I love this guy trying to fire a rifle grenade, but the snipers pick him off. He has 10 kills, though. Left-hand side, we have the half-track coming into play. Not really anything directly except for the mortars to deal with that. Oh, wait. Nope. Bazooka team on standby. MG moving on up. This is a really bad idea. Sniper's about to light him up. There they go. AT gun needs to fire. Oh, they're using flames. Oh, but he has PTRS rifles. Oh my god. Look at this. Someone's been watching my content, and because of the AT scout car neutralizes the half-track, he's going to go after the other half-track, which also got weakened. Again, unfortunately, it looks like the AT gun got pushed back. MG's barely alive. Might die here. Will die, unfortunately. Left-hand side, more fire coming down. Pushing back a lot of the infantry. Bazooka team did manage to push back the half-track, but unfortunately, some suppression was caused. Why is there smoke? I'm just seeing like a big white smoke ball in this area. I'm not crazy. It must have been this thing dropping it in the region. MG hitting the Volk squad, pushing it back. Again, we have AT. This gun was stolen by Danver, so his aggressive tactics seem to be paying off. Zeit as well. Going, again, we have the joint operation, so he's going with this. So he's getting the artillery field commander. I wonder if he's going to be going with artillery for this, or... I mean, it's good smoke and stuff like that, but immediately I see this unit, I get flashbacks of Skippy. By God, Skippy uses it to call on every single artillery, and it's... Oh, God. The 4v4s I played against Skippy, this is the bane, if he's German. Support gun neutralized. Panzer Grenadiers very low on health, though. Bomb grenade could do a lot. Down to 1 model. Again, half-track just getting a ton of kills right now. Zeit just having a great time. Unfortunately, no AT scout car as of yet. The right side's completely falling apart. I'm just not seeing a way for The ally. Oh my god, they're gonna lose another shock. They're gonna lose another shock troop unit. And there he goes on the retreat. Mortar being pushed back. Middle, you have the American Iraqi trying to do what he can, but again, you got yourself Totenez, and he's just ripping the American apart. AT unit gets Fausted. Pino's trying to hold the line. Again, focus on the Grenadier squad is the big key. He's picking them off pretty quick. Unfortunately, Scout car is dead. What? Oh, the snipers! They killed that Grenadier. Oh, man. Zeit being too aggressive there. Losing a seriously good unit. And a free MG42, which the Americans will pick up. Gotta love that German Lend-Lease. Mine, again, really solid mine placement on the Maxim in case they try to pick it up. Hopefully get, you know, a kill. Atiga neutralizes the Maxim as well. We have, again, Danver being super aggressive. Again, he's going elite armor, which is why he's at 223, gaining resources here. 33 fuel per turn. So, again, he's going to try to, I'm assuming, rush out armor of some type. He has a medical facility. He doesn't have anything else. Panzer headquarters, I suspect, in this region. But if the enemy goes artillery, which we know they have the Calliope with Iraqi. They have fire, they have a direct strike, heavy mortar. They have lots of different options. So enough artillery could neutralize a lot of these forward bases and just ruin this guy's forward attack. So while it's very positive he's being aggressive, eventually the Allies could turn it. And that's something that is a risk-reward that he's going for. Again, double snipers moving in. A skill, though, it doesn't look like he's going to be that type of player. Right now, they're very low on health. He's having a real rough time. Snipers moving on in. Volk squads will probably be shredded. Yep, there they go. They're picking off models left and right. Nice shot. All right. As this gun neutralizes the 223, that's a lot of resource. Again, that's the 223, which costs, hold on. 220, but then you add in the extra 100 manpower and 10, like I think it's 10 fuel, so that's essentially like it's a good loss right there on resources. AT heading the Panzer II. King might not be paying attention here. I think he might lose it if the bazooka team fires again. Oh, Zisk M1 fires. Might be a steal here, or they just kill it. AT gun gets hits by the Volk squad, but still not really stopping him. Again, retreat. There, okay. Whew. Was worried there. Again, you have Totenez trying to hold mid, and he's doing okay. That's King's Panzer II that died, and I don't know. King's just losing a unit left and right here. Wait, did they both go elite? They both went with Sturm Tigers. Okay. Which, by the way, if you shoot it while reloading, doesn't decrew. Kind of different. I don't necessarily like that aspect because, again, I think the Sturm Tiger is now going to be something you fire a lot more often. But we'll see. Also, left-hand side, not really much. It's kind of a no man's land, sort of, with MGs, but not really anything crossing. Maxim trying to assist. Again, lots of infantry. I'll give it up to Green. He has good light armor. He has the assault guards, which, by the way, this one has gotten a good amount of hits on armor. So, not a lot of kills, but it's good armor support, from what I can tell. On the right, we have another push shock troops going in on the Sturms. Throw. Oh, no. Good wipe right there. All right. You know, Skill's losing a lot, but at least he's trying to kill people with him. Even though he's about to lose the shock troop squad. Okay, thank God he got out. Volk squad's pouring in. Shock troops right there. Snipers pulling back to better cover. And then, yeah, shock troops come in, destroy them close range. Danvers retreating back to here. They need artillery in this sector in order to really neutralize him. I'm not sure what Danvers is going to get. We haven't seen... Oh, Panzer IV. Never mind. We try to see... Oh, Panzerwerfer's on the field. Fires. Oh, no. Captain, oh, Captain, where art thou? Anyway, That's not too bad of a loss overall for Iraqi, as we can currently see. He still has a good amount of infantry and such. Oh my god, with Thompson's stun grenade saves him from being killed. Again, very lucky. Half-track comes in to suppress the infantry. Again, so far, no fighting. Oh, I forgot to mention. So, now with this advanced fortifications by anti-infantry, they get bunkers. The Soviets have MG bunkers. Isn't that weird? You can deploy these suckers onto the field. Is it? Wait, hold on. Is that an American? No, it's so. It looked like an American for a second. Like, wait. But yeah, you can deploy. You can make bunkers. That's so weird, but so cool. Anyway, shock troops under fire. Nice grenade. MG's down to one model, but I think the Grenadier is gonna. The shock troops gonna die for the Grenadier. How? You need it. It's that guy had to, like, his eyes crossed or something. He's like, "Where's the shock troops? Just fire! They're everywhere!" And it's like they're just right in front of you. Luckily, he's a better shot with a rifle grenade as he kills the MG in the back. Panzer IV moving on up against the shock troops. Volk squad's trying to hold out, but again, they will. Panzer IV's there to support. Yellow's down pretty much entirely as an AT gun. Not really any mines in the sector, which is unfortunate. He needs something. Right now, the Panzer IV is going to walk all over him. Sherman's coming in. That could be good fire support, as you can tell, against the Grenadiers. And yeah, again, I'll give credit. Iraqi and Green are doing a really good job at holding their fronts and keeping the Germans on the back foot. King has lost a number of units. Totenez maybe hasn't lost a ton, but is definitely having issues advancing and pushing in. Yeah. Alright, Rangers coming in to clear mid. MG, alright, we have a small push over here by King. But MG and Howitzer just lighting him up. Oh, he's going to try to throw incendiary. Again, Panzerwerfer clears out some of the infantry. Get a flank in. Is there anything else? No, they pull back. I guess he got chained. So they're just retreating back, and right now there's no way they can hold that front. Sherman with a bulldozer attachment. Oh, all right, fine. Is in mid. Essentially, that gives it an extra hit. Fire came down from, assuming, from the Soviet. Again, you kind of need more infantry skill. I'm gonna be honest. You need more men. Sherman coming on in, but again, he's drawing forces away from mid, which could be a big deal. Oh, 8 penals. Hold on. Blue coming on in. Can he throw satchel? At the very least, he's putting pressure. At the very least. And this Panzer IV is going to have a rough time dealing with that Sherman with the extra armor. Well, never mind. Maybe not with a Soviet Zis gun. Wait, a lot of forces coming on in. Rangers as well. So the infantry might be screwed here. AT grenade firing. Or not. Zeit, though. Okay, hold on. Zeit has, like, a ton of manpower. He's getting a Brumbar. He's lost a lot of men, but he's just not replenished it. Infantry get pushed back. Again, you still, it looks like they've been targeting space with the Katyushas, which makes sense. But again, you have all these Katyushas on the front. You better have mines, because that Panzer IV could dive. Artillery raining down fire, killing some AT. Infantry now running into the Katyushas, and there's a lot of rockets coming down. Great shot with the Zis gun. Shock troops very low. That's a bad push. Luckily, he should be able to get out without losing anything, hopefully. Werfer coming down. Bit late. Alright. Totenez is holding mid. Again, grenades flying, but not really too much damage. Sherman T-70 clearing the infantry. Hold on. The assault caller. Come on. Oh, they got the kill. Alright, so they have some good medium range even with the Thompsons. Okay. I'm starting to like these assault guards. All right. Sure, they don't have smoke or anything, but it looks like they have a serious amount of DPS. How much are they? 340. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Fire coming down, I assume. Yep. Right on the MG. Off grenade fire. Nope. Wasn't able to fire. Again, right now, a double Werfer, which is, again, a big issue for... oh, wait. We have a base here. Oh, he has the forward resupply station. Vehicles are also... hold on. Fire faster when near this structure. Repair bunkers are also available. This depot allows infantry to reinforce automatically repair nearby vehicles. So combine that with the mech, you're literally looking at almost an instant supply or a resupply station. That could be really solid. If you have a way to match the Soviets in terms of vehicle repairs, that's a big plus for the Germans. And it looks like we haven't seen that armor. Like, I want to see how quickly and time it. But again, down on paper, that could be very good. Speaking on paper, having a lot of Katyushas on paper could be very good. Essentially to neutralize that medical facility. Unfortunately, it looks like the combined efforts of Zeit and Danver have essentially negated that effect. Also, VP-wise, it is very close, which is very weird to say. Katyusha opening fire. Volk squad managed to dodge it for the most part, although some random fire coming on in. Veterancy 1, again, if you have a structure like this is a little bit of a cheat, all right? Ready? Ready? This is Greyshot's Hacks 101. Use creeping barrage over the building. That's all of Greyshot's Hacks 101. No, so rifle, essentially, one of my my editor pointed this out, that the creeping barrage works extremely well against here or against things on the bridge, because you can focus a small amount of rockets in a narrow area going down, and because of the rapid fire rate, essentially it clears everything really quick, so it can help neutralize buildings like this. It'll make sure every rocket hits the target. So, just something for people who are having trouble with fortifications, or want a direct strike with a Katyusha. That's how you can do it. But again, Katyusha 17 kills. Danver, he could go for a Storm Tiger, but he hasn't deployed it yet, so I'm thinking he's going for something else. King has gone with a Stuka. A lot of artillery in this one. Lots of Werfers and such. Rakan Werfer missing. T-70 getting the hell out of dodge. Or maybe just chilling. Oh, another Rakan Werfer opening fire. Pull back. Rangers, 6 kills. Not doing too bad. Again, right now you just have a lot of units by King and Toltonez. And again, Axis right now in the mid-60s. Allies actually doing very well. The only person not doing well is Skill. Skill is the only person here, I'm going to be honest, is not up to Skill. But, to be fair, they've done a decent job at harassing and taking mid. Again, Grenadier Squad, while having a number of kills, can't really do much to a fighting position. And I know some people might say, wait, use the Werfer on it. The Werfer is not designed for fortifications. It's honestly not. Sure, you can, if it has good spread, it could do a lot, but there's other things you can do. Pack guns moving on in will remove the fighting position, which is, again, a better idea. Katyusha! Great Katyusha! This could be really impactful. Oh, Grenadier super low. Pack guns being hit. Again, right now, very low on all the AT. Saves. Doesn't save the fighting position. Oops. Armor push on right. Brumbar under heavy fire. Again, they're taking some positions. Storm Tiger is on the field. All right, I was incorrect in that assessment. Oh, Grenadier squads get wiped. Oh, man. Zeit, I know you have a lot of manpower, but that has to suck. It's like, I just ranked him up. All right. Medical facilities barely alive. Volk squads get pushed back by the shock troops. We do have a Panzer IV diving, and he does get one Katyusha, but that's not worth a Panzer IV. Panzer IV is almost, just fuel-wise, like double Katyusha, almost. Especially the OKW one, because it's, what, 45? Yeah, sorry. It's 140. So, yeah, manpower-wise, only slightly more expensive. But, yeah, fuel-wise, it's way more. Storm Tiger moving on. Oh. Excuse me, I'm just gonna... Well, there goes some shock troops. Now he's gonna reload immediately on the front. This guy knows the patch. Artillery officers in mid. Again, the big thing here would be calling in all the Panzerwerfers and everything in one area. Again, Totenez is trying to fight in mid and do what he can. It's still a close battle. Again, even though you have Skill having issues and King having issues, it's still rather close. Smoke going down to stop the pack guns. Really smart maneuver right there. Katusha now coming on in as they were moving into the smoke. Again, Totenez, though, still having a decent army. Although, oh, God. Oh, great shot there. Pack guns, though, is hitting that unit. And Zeit, oh, does get the kill. Making up for his lost unit. We also have an LEFH. The enemy doesn't have any... Oh, but they do have a direct strike. I'm sorry. So they could neutralize it if they focus their fire. Pack guns are out of position, so they can't help against the Su-85s. We have fire coming down, which won't hurt the armor, but will maybe kill the frame rate, so that way they can kill the armor. Oh, great mortar almost kills him on the way out. Sturm Tiger shoots the mortar, doesn't kill it, unfortunately. Did lose the double sniper. I almost forgot to mention, those double snipers didn't last very long. KV8 trying to hurt the Panther. This gun doing more. Again, guard troops doing what they can, but it's just too much. There's too much AT. Although AT gun gets a bad hit right there. A lot of artillery fire coming on in. Oh my god, all the artillery fire in the world just breaking apart the allies. But, sorry, the Calliope comes on in. Pack guns are all decrewed. If they can kill those pack guns, that's actually kind of a win. Because then that's what, 720 manpower, or the equivalent of, no, sorry, 640 manpower equivalent of that you would remove. Storm Tiger moving in from King. On the left-hand side. Right is not looking great. Oh, here's the thing. It's not looking great, but he still has an army. Iraqi still has an army. Green is just reinforcing. Storm Tiger moving on in. Storm Tiger, Jackson can just keep sniping you from afar. You may not want to be there, right? You may not want to engage. All right, pack guns recruit, so they are slowly recruiting him. Middle's under allied control. Right is under constant artillery fire. Did he just lose? I don't know if he lost another unit. I will say double Katusha fire is coming on in. And yeah, I love how in this game we're seeing like the twos. It's like the Germans are going in like the, oh god, what's the best way to put it? They're going onto Noah's ship, so it's like 2 support guns, 2 pack guns, 2 grenadiers, 2 panzer grenadiers, or at least with Zeit. Like, that's why I'm seeing this, because again they're like grouping them up in twos. Maybe it's just me, maybe I'm paranoid. But I swear to God, I've been seeing groups of 2s. Lots of groups of 2s in this game. Which, I mean, they've died at the same time as well, so hell, if you're gonna come in 2, you know, at least they go out at the same time. Like, I can't be the only one, right? I'm not the only one seeing this, right, chat? I'm doing this live, by the way. Again, if you want to catch me live, Twitch. He's gonna lose the unit. Aw, dang it. Can you be like the hunters in Halo, go out at the same time? Or at the very least, if you kill one, piss off the other to where they get a bonus in strength. Another Stuka coming on, firing. I'm assuming it's in this region. Not as impactful as it could have been, but does a little bit of damage. Oh, what do you do? Half track way overextended. Or not. I guess that was perfect. Nice shot with the Sturm Tiger. Su-85's in mid. Shock troops suppressed. Again, get more troops, or maybe saving up for the IS-2. Not sure. Panther, not sure if it was trying to dive or what. Now under artillery fire. Okay, so that's Blue's Katusha. So Blue is on the far left. I guess he's trying to help out one side, then reposition. Grumbar opening fire. Panzer IV as well. Panther, I don't think you want to charge me. Because that Calliope can take a number of shots. Again, second Panther. 2 and 2. Just pointing that out. Alright, so great job on Danver to keeping this facility operational. And again, that's helped him so much. Also, I love how much artillery fire has cleared all the vegetation in this region. Like, there's just nothing. Alright, Panthers taking the fighting position. S-285 is trying to open fire. Panzer IV having a rough time. Not dead, though. Well, okay, he's dead. But the Panzer IV isn't. That's what counts. Shock troops coming on in, but good bundle grenade delays their advance. Obelsadon trying to hold. Wins, but yep, here he comes. It's just waiting for this thing to show up. Oh no. That was actually not, that was a quick shot, I have to say. But anyway, got the shot and shock troops are retreating. Now it looks like again, we have skill coming in with Iraqi's infantry. Interesting tag team over here. Hitting, again, this is why I would love it to be crew and the Rangers get it, but whatever. Ziskan opening fire on the S-285s. Panther as well putting pressure. Werfer clearing out the infantry. Iraqi losing a lot. Again, he's focusing on a lot of different areas. But he's trying to help his team, I assume. Rangers should easily beat the Panzer Grenadiers in firepower. Bundle grenade being thrown. Perfect on the money. Could kill the unit. Very close to. Artillery finishes it off. Again, S-285 goes down. Fire goes down the retreating unit. Not going to get the kill, though. T-3045 taken up by the Triple Panther threat over here. Although the other S-285 tried to provide some fire support. Yeah, so right now Allies not looking great. They're right now losing the VP war. They lost that battle overall. Those men had families. And right now, it looks like the only major front the Allies are consistently winning on is with Green. Green has taken back his side, and honestly, King is on the back foot. He doesn't have major frontline armor. His infantry scattered. So they're going to need to focus on Green in some capacity. And I'm assuming if Iraqi can focus his efforts back on mid, maybe he can take that back. Unfortunately, though, Totenez has a solid force near PopCap, and his Werfers have done quite a bit of damage. Again, surprised we haven't seen a direct strike or something targeting this stuff. I feel like you would need that in order to really, like, turn the tide in mid, because the artillery's just been smashing them. IS-2's now on the field. I think that's a big heavy tank, and I feel like the Panthers could easily one-up that. We'll see. Infantry's coming on in, but again, they lost the Verkanwerfer. We have a KV-8 now moving on in because they think the area is clear, which, to be fair, for the most part is, except for Totenez coming in. Double Werfer inbound. We can see, oh, Stuka as well. Lots of artillery, killing quite a number of units from Green. Unfortunately, those guards troops from earlier just coming on in to wreck shop. And by God, they absolutely are, except for, of course, this half-track getting in its way. Opening fire, pushing back the unit. Again, the assault, I would say, is a mixed bag. They did decrew a couple units, but again, Green did lose a couple of his as well. Unfortunately, hold on here. Calliope opening fire on the Panthers, along with some AT. Can they get a kill? If they kill some of these Panthers, they might turn it, but it looks like the Panthers will escape in the nick of time, which is good. They need to get out of there in order to keep this fight going. Katusha now coming in mid, while again Totenez is off. This a little bit good tag team by the Allies right now. They need it. They absolutely need it. They also need to push up with something, but skill practice, alas, is not great with this infantry preservation. Oh, but you know, get better infantry. That hopefully will keep you alive. Now, we got Minesweepers. He's clearing out the area. Panzer IV moving on in. We have Katusha here, Katusha here, Katusha here, Calliope. I wonder what Danver could be possibly thinking of. Now, it looks like, unfortunately, Green was completely thrown off his front. He lost his armor, which is unfortunate. So right now, everything is, he's moving on in. He's waiting to ambush the Katyushas. Again, we have Soviet mines being detected, so don't expect him to be stopped. There's Katyusha right here. No AT to speak of in the region. S-35 being made. Panzer IV is activating, you know, attack on armor, or focus fire on armor. Katyushas are now running, but he's not hitting anything. We have a push in mid with the Panthers. Panzer IV did a dive, but so far no hits. Jackson's coming on in, actually misses. Panzer IV now focusing on the armor. The Calliope, hold on, IS-2 blocking them. Again, direct strike coming on in, but it's not going to be enough. IS-2 could finish off the Panzer IV. He does. S-35 though is killed. Jackson's can't save the other Calliope. Hold on. Nothing to finish off the Panthers, which retreat. Pack gun support prevents a chase. And honestly, that was not a good dive for the Panzer IV. Shots being aimed against the Sturm Tiger, which is just looking for a target. Volk squad dies. Again, King is losing quite a bit, but somehow keeps inching his way back up to the front. Again, I will say he's focused on right. There's nothing over here, which is hilarious. And now you have Green coming back full force. And he's coming in on a weakened state of both Totenez, which is armor's decommissioned. But it looks like their repair crew's working like a charm, getting everything back to operational status very quickly. And with the Werfers coming in, stopping the infantry, that might just bring enough time for the Panthers to come in and save the day. Grenadiers, though, okay, those assault Grenadiers. Okay, hurts a little friendly fire, but still pushes back the Grenadier. Looks like Totenez did lose one Grenadier in that push. Command Panzer, though, moving on in the meantime. We have double Jacksons pushing against the Panther. Pack guns are out of position. Artillery raining down against the bunker. Very low on health, but still getting the upgrade. Stops it in the nick of time, otherwise you could have lost that. Medical facilities still operational. Panthers being made. I guess maybe a better unit to dive. Yes, I know about the change, by the way, chat, to all the commanders, but thank you. Katyusha, they have 43 kills. That's nothing to sneeze at. Sturm Tiger has half that, so it's at a good pace as well, keeping up. Stuka's only at 14 kills, not as good. Warfers are easily at 44, so yeah, they're keeping pace. 7 kills for this guy. King is just not faring well. Look, as much as we blasted skill practice for his preservation, like, these Jacksons are going to kill this Sturm Tiger if he just keeps charging up. Although, if you charge straight up against the Sturm Tiger, oh my god, the Jacksons just did a slow Matrix dive and dodged it. He's going to be able to fire again in a moment. And there you go. Toten has just lost his best unit. But luckily, all the Panthers charging on in might be able to kill the Jackson. Oh, the terrain stops the shot. He could chase. That could be very risky. Looks like that's something Zeit is willing to do. He himself doesn't have a ton of fuel, so if he loses it, that's it. IS-2 coming in to take the body blocks and go in headstrong. Stuka coming in to clear the infantry, I assume. Mortar, again, got him credit, 8 kills. Vet 3. Panther gets pushed back by AT. This Panther's in harm's way. S-25 coming on over. Blues has his force back. I'm glad. Blue has a good force. Pack guns, though, again, super. Oh, they get the snipe with the S-25. And fire's coming down on the packs. If they kill it, Zeit would lose a lot of resources right there. Both pack guns, maybe. And a Panther. At least one pack could die here. Oh, my God. He's super. Oh, he's walking into it. Oh, he's so lucky he didn't die. Katyusha fire coming on in. Dive from the Panther, but again, both the S-25s are right there. They can out-DPS you, man. And they are just shooting like crazy, though. I love this mortar. This mortar is providing a recon. Panther, though, going in for the dive. Calliope's here. Dude, the double Jacksons are right there. Totenez. Oh, you could get the eyes too. That's a big win. Jackson's though coming in. AT grenade fire. Again, you have the AT grenade. People forget. Araki, you have the AT grenade. You could have snared a Panther right there. That would have killed this one. Again, watch my recent gameplay with my brother to kind of with the great COH2 when COH2 makes you insane. Infantry clearing that unit. Might be a nice little kill again. Oh my god. Zeit has lost quite a number of his units. Pioneer lives. But give credit where credit's due. Allies making a decent comeback. Axis being a little bit risky with their maneuvers, and that's costing them quite a lot. Again, strong defense is keeping them in play. Artillery coming in. Again, I'm not saying the Allies can win this, but that is a good counterattack they've done. And again, they're keeping it very competitive. This is it's kind of a difference between a game in which it's just like easily like one-sided. Allies were definitely on the back foot, but they're keeping themselves in the game pretty well. Katusha coming on in, I assume. Into mid, I mean, I guess they can hurt armor. Fire coming in against the Canwerfer. Or is there a direct strike? Nope. Have we seen him use that direct strike? We have not. Okay. Blue has not used that direct strike. S-25's though sniping these, trying to hit that armor. Oh, fire coming down. Come on, kill this. Is that double Soviet AT guns? You gave the Germans 2 Soviet AT guns? Are you serious? Anyway, S-25's, dude, you're so low. Don't engage. That, again, this is where the Allies can start overextending, or they could kill a Sturm Tiger. Fuck me. Pack gun could stop it. Sturm Tiger, good kill. Again, Denver can get a new one, so it's not a huge loss. Panthers, though, weaker, pushing on in. IS-2, though, is lost, and he can't replenish that. That's a big loss for skill. That IS-2 was serious. Don't charge. Okay. Please don't charge. There's too many Panthers. Anyway, Sudan trying to clear up a lot of Green's infantry. Half track coming on in to support. Again, it's fine. Its gun can do a little bit. It's not but there's no frontline infantry here except for something from Iraqi. Bundle grenade. Luckily, there's like one man back here, so the bundle grenade can't hit everything. Panther pushing on the S-25. You're healing on the front, man. That's a big no-no. Big no-no. Don't do this. Right now, Allies putting pressure on the Axis. I think this is, hopefully, the Axis have a higher chance of winning. Just resource-wise, they have more. Except for, like, Blue has regained an army. I'll give credit. Blue is not doing well with skill, but he's regained. Greens, again, they've slowly regained some things. Jackson's really well done so far. Again, highly vetted. Putting pressure on him. Again, we have a possible armor push, and there's not much stopping them. Again, you have to watch out for possible mines, so if he dives incorrectly, he could be trapped. S-25's now being targeted by something. It's probably German, but I don't know what it is. Is it the artillery from this? Oh, it's artillery. Okay. Oh, he's staying there. Artillery kills the unit. Nice little shot there. Obosudan helped clearing the area. Brumbar clears the shock troops. Although Katusha pushes back the Obosudan, doesn't get the kill or wipe. But as we can see, Danvers lost a lot of units. He's no longer that supreme guy on the right. Zeit has plenty of resources, though, but his army's not huge. S-285's opening fire on the Brumbar. Again, I'm like, the Germans have more of an ability to spring out and hit target. I don't think the Allies have, like, the resources or the men to really go in for the final strike. But we'll see. Again, Totenez still has a good armor force, though a lot of his frontline troops have died over the course of this game. Shock troops very... Oh, God, he's going to lose that. Oops. Zeit has lost his unit. Fire coming down. Shock troops clearing the way. Oh, God, he's going to lose a Grenadier? Oh, he locked the shock troops, but oh, you're gonna lose double shock troops in your own. You killed your own men in fire. Just put him out of misery. Anyway, huge armor effort. We got ourselves a Blitzkrieg on our hands. Oh, wait, this could Katusha knocks out, but the Panthers are overextended. What S-25 dives, 2 S-25 dives. Jackson having a rough time dealing with all the Panthers. Another Panther, S-25. Oh, all the S-25s are dead. Jackson's have to contend with all this armor. Keep pulling back as the Panthers focus on the Jacksons. Additional support coming on in. They're trying to hold back the armor. King Tiger now coming on in. Huge push, combined effort. Massive armor battle coming on in, wiping the floor with all the allied armor. This is honestly, like if Robo was here, this is what he'd be doing, condensed armor to push through and break through the allied lines. And by God, they did it. They absolutely did it. The allies have lost all their armor in a single blow. Everything just completely neutralized. Do the allies have anything? Allies have lost every piece of armor in that one. That was the definition of a Blitzkrieg. Because again, it's or essentially maybe just overwhelming firepower. The idea is you send all your armor, concentrated force in one direction, right? Deal with the force, blow it up, and then deal consistently. Actually, I'm watching World War II in real time from the Time Ghost channel, and they literally just highlighted how like Rommel had half the tanks the Allies had, but he dealt with every single armor pocket in separate divisions, so he was able to kill hundreds of tanks with very few losses of his own. But anyway, yeah, that was a fantastic finish to this game. Yeah. But no, like again, infantry could have helped stopping them. They needed something to slow the armor, but they didn't have that. That was off the front. Again, alt soft, thank you. Anyway, let's get to the after action report, shall we? Let's see how they did. And by God, I do want to thank some people. So Totenez, thank you so much for submitting this replay. That was a great finish. That was a fantastic finish to this game. We also have damage-wise, Uraki. His Jacksons were on top of things. He was sniping armor left and right. Again, best overall KD was Blue. He lost a lot of men, but he did pretty good. Green, again, he held his side, but I guess he wasn't as solid as I thought he was. Best player was Totenez in damage. Top kills was Danver. Danver, I could see, he had some good infantry, but he did take a lot of losses over the course of the game. But yeah, overall, so Germans had an overall pretty positive KD. Here's the thing. They were doing well, but they weren't able to capitalize on it. I felt like a good chunk of this game, the Axis were winning, with air quotes, but VP-wise, it was still neck and neck. It was within like 50 VPs to 100 VPs most of the game. So it's like, they were winning, but they weren't able to defeat the enemy. But no, great final battle right there. Solid work and a hell of a game. Thank you, Totenez, for submitting this replay. Again, if you want to submit it, Gmail, Discord, join it. All links down below. But otherwise, it's been greyshot17. I'll see all of you next time. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot. Before you guys go, I want to give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Aphyria, Ace, Tony B95, Epic Pleb, XSomeToolx, and Netkuba. Thank you all for your support. Thank you all for watching. And seriously, I could not do this without all of you. So thank you so very much. This has been greyshot17, and I'll see all of you next time.